insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson.
You have the
takes
nerve
two
to play
To play a
chess.
game.
Oof. But when did he came? That was so cool. Wait. That was so cool. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kyla. We are like doing Wuthering Waves 3.1 part 2 quest. Like half story of like 3.1. I heard this one actually very good. And yeah, I am going to check that. I'm still like heartbroken about 3.1 stuff. We need to like get aim it back, huh? Man, how long have she been like she there? Like thousands, right? That elf came like 1,000 years ago. Hmm. Okay. Uh, let's just go dive right into the story. Wait. Okay. This character, the one I call like a very good NPC model, huh? She is a little bit sus. We know that, right? We saw she's been acting sus in like 3.1 quest. Okay, let's go. Yeah.
How are you recovering from your injuries, Nora?
Oh, it's you, Rover. Yes. I'm feeling much better.
Okay.
Dr. Herson took very good care of me. I just did what he said and rested for a few days here, and I barely feel any pain now.
Cool.
Are you here to visit him?
Yes, we have something to discuss. Is he here?
He's in the counseling room next door. My friend Sigrika is in there. It
Okay.
might take a while, huh?
He also do counseling. He does everything. What is he actually?
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
Okay. I'm still sus of you a little bit. Okay. See, we get Sigrika.
How to put this? I think you can have more faith in yourself, Sigrika.
Okay. Why are you doing this short?
Faith in myself.
Okay.
You see, people can be more perceptive than you might realize, including those you care about.
Wait. Oh God. That's my problem. I like to like I was editing the camera stuff and okay, let me hear
You
it.
see, people can be more perceptive than you might realize,
Okay.
including those you care about. So try not to take everything to heart. Go a little easier on yourself.
Okay.
Good or bad, true or false, these things have a way of coming to light. And as your friend Denia said, sometimes a little distraction is good for your health.
Okay, Mr. Luke.
Yeah. I'll give it a try. Thank you, Dr. Herson.
I don't know. I need to hear her voice again. That was. I don't know if I liked it. Okay.
You're welcome. Again, don't push yourself too hard. I take it you're the type who'd suddenly bolt up in bed at night, wide awake, worrying about an exam? And that'd probably go on for a whole week.
They're really trying to sell us this character.
Is it really that obvious?
Only my conjecture.
Ooh, that design. That vein design. The girls will love it.
Would you like some candy? Sweets help keep a smile.
Okay.
Sure. And is it okay for me to come back some other time, Dr. Harrison?
Why, of course. Feel free to visit my office anytime, Sigrika.
Yeah. Why is she jumping like that? Why is she jumping like that? What's up with her face? That looking like this.
About that exostrider plan you mentioned. Let's get into it.
Yo, Rover is getting right into it, huh?
All in good time. Let's start with something lighter first.
Something lighter?
Man, it was 3.1 also. It's depressing. I actually, it took me like 2-3 weeks to recover. It's been 3 weeks. Yeah, it still hurts.
Any topic at all. But let's slow the tempo a little.
Okay.
You're too eager. Your emotions are clouding your judgment. You must feel it too.
Yeah, and I love to see Rover expressing himself.
Here, a piece of candy. It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood.
What is a candy merchant? How much candy has he have? Like,
No.
for every student in the this university.
I understand your anxiety over Imeth's situation. You've always held her dear, but it's taken more out of you than you realize.
Me too, man. Me too.
Things are best taken one step at a time. The Exostrider hasn't awakened yet. The key is to pace ourselves. Slow and steady, right?
Okay. You're right. Let's table the Exostrider for now. Let's talk about you, Luke.
Yeah. What is our like relationship? Are we like couples? There's so many fanfics going on in like Twitter.
I trust Imeth. What we experienced together proved she was telling me the truth. And there's a connection there I can't ignore.
Okay.
But you and me, we might be strangers in passing who became confidants, as you put it. But it feels like every conversation we've had just skims the surface.
Yeah.
I prefer to know who I'm working with before jumping into something as big as opening the Strider Gate. It'll affect the entire Lahai-Roi region.
Yeah, fair point.
Point taken. It seems a proper introduction is long overdue.
Yeah.
Please, ask me anything. I'll answer as candidly as I can.
Are you a consultant from the Black Shores?
I don't think so.
That I am not.
Yeah.
Work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit my style. But I am acquainted with quite a few bloom bearers.
Alto.
Imeth said she didn't know you well, but that I could trust you. You also know about the bond between me and her. How?
Imeth is a sharp girl. Even though you never introduced me to her, she could read between the lines of your actions. She's a lot like you. Smart, driven, good at bearing burdens. But she's proven to be even more stubborn than you are.
Yeah. I like talked about this in my like video. This parallel of like, you know, if you have watched the animes and stuff, you know, like Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. The two main characters are connected. Like the main character of Fate Zero is Kiritsuke Miya, and his adopted son is Shiro Miya, which is like the main character of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. The thing is, Kiritsuke Miya is like a hero of justice. He wants to be a hero of justice, and he passed on this idol to Shiro, and Shiro is even more stubborn than him. Okay.
After you left Lehigh Roy, she came to see me a few times in the name of counseling. To learn about you.
Ooh.
You didn't tell her anything.
I didn't. You had other tasks for me here in Lehigh Roy. You didn't let us properly get to know each other because you wanted to shield her from my line of work.
Okay. And what is your line of work?
She later stopped these visits after realizing that.
Okay.
Still, I really hoped she would have opened up to me more. You both tend to keep things to yourselves, and that's never good for anyone.
Love it. Love it.
One last question. What did you mean? I had other tasks for you.
Yeah, like you have assigned tasks. What kind of task?
That is
actually?
a key topic, but not suitable for discussion here. The Space Trek Collective is backed by a number
Someone
of
was
different
hearing. Wait.
nations and powers.
Someone was
Internal
overhearing.
politics are of no concern to us. There are many watching eyes among the support staff. The infirmary is, after all, a public space. Why don't we take this somewhere more private?
Okay.
To where?
Cabin.
I have a place in mind. Just come with me, golden boy.
Oh. You're calling us golden. You are the blonde here. Okay.
More personal business to attend to again, Dr. Herson?
Oh. So he has been going on this personal business.
Shh. Just a quick break, Nana. Mind holding down the fort? The next shift will be here soon.
Take care, Doctor. Do try to return in one piece.
Don't worry. I have him with me today.
Man, watch she be like a evil villain in the future. You know? We get the aircraft that like any kind of like just give it to like a Twitter viewer. They will like make a amazing story for that.
Sundermere. Quite a stash.
This looks so comfy, actually.
This is what a secret room is about.
Yeah.
Now, where were we?
What task did I give you?
Let's start with the conclusion before we get into all the details. You asked me to come to Lehigh Roy to watch for any Fraxidus activity.
Okay, so you are not from the Hare.
Warren was the first Fraxidus mole you uncovered, and he certainly won't be the last. Think of the Space Trek Collective as a web of competing powers. It's as much a haven for independence as a playground for agendas.
Okay.
An isolated polar region, rich with exoswarm and the potential for technological breakthrough. Lehigh Roy is a gold mine, even for the Fraxidus.
You're saying the fall of Helios wasn't their real goal?
It was one of several. After your journey in Huanglong and Renacida, I'm sure you've come to realize their true aim.
The Thenodian.
Yeah.
Aleph 1.
Correct. Given the Threnodians' unique nature, it's sure to catch their attention. Moreover, Aleph 1 is closely linked to the Strider Gate, which may be our ticket to outer space.
Spying on the Fraxidus is risky. Why would I have chosen you for this task?
Well, that is a bit of a long story.
Oh, we are getting a backstory, huh? Wait, we don't. I thought this was
I've
going to be a
always preferred
backstory
see things
cutscene.
for yourself. Please, follow me to that table.
Okay. Ichor container. Okay. For those who don't know, Ichor like means God's blood. Okay. I got this info from like Danmachi. They said like Ichor as in God's blood in like what season 5. Okay. God's blood container. Okay. Wait. So, okay. Golden hue count. Okay. Yeah. Wait, what's this? Wait, I actually skipped that part. Complete investigation. Let's hit it here.
The golden serum, developed by the Naviale group. But I prefer its other name, Ichor.
It's special by substance developed by extreme rare disease. However, it's to make it into almost but keeping it under. Okay, go ahead to keep that one. Got to look at that where radiates intense heat at room temperature. So that's his weapon now. Okay.
My father started it as a medication for rare diseases. But as research progressed, it came to represent something far more ambitious. The drug of evolution.
Okay.
Evolution. Sounds like something the Fraxidus would like.
Well, on paper it worked. I became its resonator, so it would be unfair to say it was entirely useless.
Ooh,
But I
okay.
was a rare case who survived. All it cost me was excruciating pain and my colored vision. Most test subjects like me didn't make it. It wasn't until I met you that I realized there was more to the story.
Ooh.
The rest is in my study, shall we?
From his trailer, we got some like info. Mm. Okay. I don't want to spoil you guys, so maybe. Yeah, I guess I'll tell you. We saw that Luke's father was like replaced, right, by a Francis member. Growing up a family, similar as life. Yeah, and he has like a brother, huh? Father and older younger brother, which one wearing a happy smile? Each one, okay. Always happy. Ryan, okay, that's his brother. Okay, this is going to be sad. Please actually get episode that shows it more. Okay.
My brother Ryan drew this picture. Not related by blood. Father
Okay.
took us both in after his own children passed away from a rare illness long ago.
Hmm.
Ryan never could handle pain. But he was easy to cheer up. Whenever the grown-ups would give me candy, I'd save it all for him.
So, that's why he always has candy with him.
Sad lore.
For a while, I tried to be the perfect son Father wanted. It never worked. So eventually I stopped trying. It only got worse from there. What Father tried to do to Ryan was unforgivable. And then came that accident. I thought what my father did was a rather mundane story. A cliche. Someone trying to atone for past guilt, only to cause greater harm, until your hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale. So I had my father's grave exhumed. It was empty.
Okay, is my theory wrong? Burn page and eligible database to That's it. Okay, database to Cyberpunk 5. It's a report into liar or word matter and also just new threat collection. In the what other report you find series of fact? Okay.
The entire Lola logistics carrier was already blown to smithereens by the time I recovered this page. I managed a quick glimpse before the fire consumed most of the page. It is a report from an overseer.
A Fraxidus Overseer's report on its way to the new Federation.
Oh.
Yes. Tucked away in a Lola logistics delivery box. The recipient is Eris in the new Federation.
Okay. We gotta watch out for Aries. No.
Those 3 items you just showed me. Did the Fraxidus get into Noviali's work after learning about the Icar's potential for evolution?
They didn't just get into our work. They went a step further. Replacement. Have you ever met the Fraxidus' Grand Architect?
Okay. Yeah, that was the Grand Architect who replaced his father.
The 1,000-faced survivor. We met near the Styx Lake deep within the Dark Tide. Wait. Does this mean your father was...
Yeah. Yeah, my theory was right.
Yes. My father was just another face the Grand Architect borrowed. Though looking back now, I can't recall the moment the real him was taken. I think the Grand Architect sees life and death as a game. I wouldn't be surprised if Father was even smiling in his coffin as we buried him in that downpour. So, that's your answer. Why did you choose me? Because I have a very personal reason to go after the Fraxidus. Hatred.
I call it. This is a real story, okay? Yeah.
Hatred. Even now.
Yeah, it's been
Now,
like what?
It has become something of a habit.
Yeah, it's been like what, 30 years?
Continue this train of investigation and you'll see for yourself what they are. But before you do, there's something I should share.
Okay.
My friends in the Black Shores told me you've already had a few run-ins with certain overseers. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm definitely right. 2.4, 2.5 flashbacks. And 2.7. We need to like Cristoforo.
3. Cristoforo, Frolova, and Scar. Plus the Grand Architect you mentioned.
That's 4. Oh, like 3.
Names do ring a bell.
Okay.
Frolova is codenamed Hecate. Cristoforo, Arachnos. Intriguing, isn't it? The flair they have for their own branding.
Wait. What does Hecate means? Hecate meaning. Ancient Greek goddess of magic, witchcraft, the night moon ghost, souls. Okay. She symbolizes the short transition. Meeting. Yeah, that definitely like matches the Frolova. Arankos. Arancos. Meaning land. Arancos. Wait. No, Arachnos. That was my mistake. Spider like spider web. Derived from Greek, it acts as a prefix in other words. Spider, scorpion, sticks, arachnophobia. Spider. Okay. Arachno means like spider web and stuff. Intriguing. Okay.
But it's a telling detail. The code name can reveal its owner's style, personal tastes,
Yeah.
and even ambitions. Think about it. A powerful resonator who causes chaos at random leaves no trail to follow. But give them a preference, a pattern. We can start to build a profile from the pieces.
Yeah.
I've been
Definitely.
compiling reports on the Overseers for years. Allow me to share what I've learned so far.
Yeah, I need to need the number. We actually know we actually like 4, right? 4 and I forgot it that one's name. Aside from like Frolava's car and wait. Christopher, oh god, I forgot. Christopher, there was one more, but one another we have met. His name was I forgot his
Reactivated
name.
your access.
It was like a lavish name.
Right over there.
Okay. Ooh, that's so cool.
The Fraxidus is loosely organized. Most of its members have only undergone basic, artificially induced body modification. They're not terribly difficult to neutralize.
Okay.
But if you encounter artificers with more creative modifications, you're likely looking at the handiwork of Hydra.
What? Hydra?
Hydra is their leading mind on human evolution and body modifications. Whoever they are, they often work in tandem with Siren.
Human evolution was a term for like main like topics for like Luke's father experiment. What if like his brother like my brother is part of this? Okay.
In other words, if you spot one, be on guard in case the other is lurking close by.
Okay.
Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention. This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara, a region that's been largely destroyed by the Lament.
Zashiki Warashi. Yeah, I got that. I have been watching anime. Okay, I know how to read Japanese. What reads in Japanese? That sounds Japanese. Ashinohara. Yeah, it's Japanese definitely. Zashiki Warashi operates in Ashinohara. Nice lordom. Okay, we go to another region. Ashinohara. We are going to visit that. Definitely. Okay.
Ashinohara. I've heard of it somewhere before.
Yeah, I think that's the fourth one. Fourth
Girl we
overseer.
had in the infirmary for a while. Chisa, I remember. The city that trapped her, Honami, is part of Ashinohara.
Okay. This is going to be a crazy theory, but what if Chisa is a fascist member? And what if she's that overseer? I know I am reaching, but still, like, think about it. What if she is the one, like, doing this kind of puppetry play? No, that's for Christopher, I guess. But she's a Praxis member and she forgot about it, I guess. Oh god. And we haven't even seen like her parents, right? She said she re-entered, but we don't know. Oh god. Okay. I'm just reaching. Okay, let's get back to on the story.
Now, on to two key pieces of the puzzle.
Okay.
I did say the Fraxidus was a loose organization, but even the most scattered cells still need funding to function.
Okay.
Remember that report from earlier? It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation. And based on the intel I've gathered, that's their most critical base of operations. And where you'll find Eris.
How critical? Do they operate in the open?
Not exactly. But in a place where money talks, they must have members in the highest echelons of government and business. Key members.
Ooh.
Their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage. With that endless stream of wealth, the Fraxidus operates with impunity across the planet.
Okay, so we gotta destroy it. Yeah.
Speaking of which, Star Torch Academy is also heavily funded by the new Federation. To be blunt, they're the Space Trek Collective's single largest donor.
Man, how much money do they have? Like, oh god. Even like funding Space Trek Collective is enough, and now they are also funding like Fraxidus.
Eris, huh? Duly noted. I'm assuming the other key piece is the Grand Architect?
Yeah.
The Fraxidus Grand Architect. Their true name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities. Real people, legendary beings, and even the phantoms of the dead from others' memories. I did brush shoulders with them once. It was a shame. I had no idea at the time, and missed my shot. This pen was the only thing I brought back from that great fire.
Great fire. Wait, is that like the thumbnail of my YouTube? We saw that in like the preview, like otherwise have been showing the previews like in from 3.0 stuff, like in their event tab. That screen where Luke is like standing in the fire. Oh, I think that's the one, right?
I have yet to decipher the lettering, but it shows one thing for sure. The Grand Architect has been around for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
It's a pity you called me to the High Roy. Otherwise, I would have continued following that trail. But you always have a good reason, right?
You
Okay.
uncovered all this by yourself.
More or less. I did have some help along the way.
No new information, I guess.
To get your hands on one of the Grand Architect's personal items, you did more than just follow a trail. You infiltrated them.
Playing along with them isn't that difficult once you get the hang of it. Like I said, they are a loose organization.
Knowing the Fraxidus, stealing all that intel on the Overseers is risky, no matter how loose they are. Each infiltration will only be more dangerous than the last. Luke, how can a doctor who doesn't value his own life save anyone else's?
Yeah, that's interesting.
You know, this is the second time you've said those words to me.
Okay.
They got away again.
Wait a second.
If I hadn't been so cautious, I could have taken care of them this time.
Yo. Thanks for the follow.
You want me to go to the High Roy? Why?
There's
Ooh,
evidence of their
that's
activity in the High Roy. I need you to keep an eye on things. And frankly, you need a break.
ooh. Wait a second. Okay.
Now is not the right time.
You've already drawn enough attention. Do we really have to wait for you to get killed to decide it's the right time?
Yeah.
How can a doctor save anyone else's life if he doesn't value his own? Keep pushing like this, and you'll be no different from them.
Okay.
Not pulling any punches, are you?
Trust me, that's only the warm-up. The High Roy is a nice place, Luke. Bright, passionate students. Beautiful snow. Perfect for slowing things down.
Okay.
Listen to me on this. Come.
Yo,
Very well.
Rover has very
As you
well, like
wish.
deep relationship with him because he like listened to Rover. I'm sorry, my guy. You are like disturbing my stream right now, and for that, sorry. You, uh, you are getting a timeout. I am like streaming right now, so yeah. Sorry.
So I've led a leisurely life in the High Roy ever since. No need to worry. I know my limits.
Oh wait, that's so cool. Wait, I didn't get the pic. So this is what like Luke sees us. Ooh, like yeah, he can only see our golden eyes and the texture. Okay. Yes, no need to worry. I don't even. It's.
Let's set aside the Fraxidus for now. We should discuss the Exostrider plan. But first, tell me what happened to you and Imeth in the Frostlands.
Yeah. It's been a sad ride, man. And we need someone to cry on. Okay.
I see. Imeth, she... No wonder you're in such a state.
Me too. And it's kind of hard to like forget.
I understand her reasons. She was fighting for her dream, for the High Roy, in the only way she knew how. And I respect that. The fate
Very
she
good.
chose for herself.
Yeah. But I have a lot to talk about this stuff. We saw that Amith cares more about Rover than saving the Lahiro region. We know that. So I don't know how should I say it. Yeah, she was fighting for her dream, but not to save Lahara, but to save you. Yeah, save Rover. That's my like take on it. She like would sacrifice Lahara to save Rover, I guess. Yeah.
But I won't accept it. There's more I haven't tried. I'm not done fighting for her.
Love it. Love it. Yeah, this is what we saw in 2.6 also. Like with Ayuno. And that time was just waifu bait. But this time, we are fighting for a daughter. Okay.
Of course. I wouldn't expect you to give up so easily.
Yeah.
Now, about the Exostrider. It started with Space Trek Collective finding a giant solid-skin root network in Bjarter Woods. They identified it as the lid sealing the Strider Gate, so to speak. It keeps the Thernodian's fractured forms sealed on both sides of the Strider Gate. Break it, and these forms will reunite. That wouldn't just spell Lahai Roy's doomsday, but the
Okay,
entire
okay,
world.
okay. We need to like understand that. Hmm. Okay. Okay. The Soul Skin network is like sealing the Strider Gate. Fracture forms sealing both the sides of Strider Gate. Okay. So there's like two sides of the Thernodian. It's basically what you're saying. When in like inside the Strider Gate and outside the Strider Gate. Okay. What is the sound? Why is this? Okay. There's some kind of sound going on.
But the collective still yearned to open that gateway, to explore the unknown. So, they created the Synchronists. The idea was to use augmented resonance to amplify the Exostrider's power, hoping that would keep the Thernodians suppressed.
Okay.
But lately, the Thernodians' attacks on the seal have been increasing. I'm afraid the Fraxidus is also getting ready to make a move.
Hmm.
With the reactor core returned, all you need now is a little patience. Wait for the Exostrider to awaken. Then we can focus on how to use it to find Imeth.
No. Niggas are afraid Fracture is also getting ready to move. Core return, all you need is house. Okay.
You were a synchronist in the Academy once before. I'll speak with Lucilla about getting you piloting access.
Then I'll wait for your news, Luke.
Certainly, but our immediate priority should be the Fraxidus. I have a feeling they're planning to sabotage our plans for the Exostrider.
Okay. Wait, it's from the inside the game. This sound. I was like thinking it's from outside.
Rover said he'd like to check on the Exostrider in the Frostlands before he left. Well, could be a way to take his mind off things. Now then.
Dr. Herson, is something the matter?
Oh, we are getting Lucilla here.
Must you always assume the worst, Lucilla? Can't I just call to chat?
I find that highly unlikely, Doctor. Let's skip the preamble. What is it?
Rover.
Okay.
So this is about Imeth. He was so tight-lipped with me about what happened in the Frostlands. Yet he spoke to you.
I love that Rover like personality is being flourished here. Like, because Lucilla was like monitoring us, Rover not like that, and yeah, Rover definitely would not like give any information to her.
Sitting on our hands won't fix anything, and he was willing to open up. If a friend runs into trouble, I'll naturally step in to listen. Besides, what I have to share today benefits the Academy. It could help us get ahead of a few potential issues.
Okay.
Very well. Let's hear it then. Meet me at the Institute. The usual spot.
Man, look at her model. She looks so beautiful. Actually, I am kind of growing on it. I was not that much of a fan when her marketing came out, but now, yeah. Yeah, I am definitely liking her design.
Have a seat, Doctor.
Wait. I'm definitely liking her design. It's like growing on me so much.
Shame. I thought he would come with you.
He's been here before, but things are different now. I prefer not to have him tangled in the collective's trivial matters.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. I don't chase after pride or rank. All I care about is Star Torch Academy.
Okay.
Now go on. Give me the highlights,
Good
Dr.
damn.
Person.
Okay.
The Fraxidus. I understand. I'll keep a closer watch. As for piloting the Exostrider, if he is capable, that's fine by me. The Research Institute will see to the preparations. That said, we can't ignore the risks that come with opening the Strider Gate. I have someone in mind who can help. But first, let me have a quick word with her.
Okay.
The Threnodian concerns every one of us at Lahairoi. I'll handle the board as you've asked. You focus on him and the matters here on campus.
Thank you for understanding, Lucila. President.
Okay.
Our conversation went more smoothly than I expected. I thought you might think I had a hidden agenda. As a thank you, care for some candy?
I'll pass. I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fill of sweets over the years.
He's sad.
As for what you said earlier, I've been here long enough to know exactly who you are. Thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles, the Academy is safer, and we have far fewer headaches to worry about. What truly surprised us was your choice to stay all these years and become one of Lahairoi's steadfast guardians.
Oh, I'm just glad the president doesn't see me as some busybody.
You're the right kind of busybody, the kind we're happy to have.
Am I seeing a ship here? Okay. Am I seeing a ship here? I don't know.
A friend of mine sold me on this place. Went on and on about the beautiful snow and the bright, passionate students. Convinced me to come.
Rover.
But when I actually got here, nothing like the brochure he described. Turns out, 8 out of 10 staff members were planted here by different factions.
Oh, okay.
Our students dream of reaching the stars, all while living in a gilded cage. Meanwhile, we have Roya dealing in exoswarm parts and colluding with new Federation smugglers. I know that these students aren't fools. They're the best minds from across the nations. If even I can see what's going on, how could they be blind to it? It's their ideals, their hope for the future that lets them endure the ugly realities of this place without becoming cynical. I only came to Lahairoi because a friend recommended it. But now...
Now you've grown to like it here, right?
Yes, same as you, Madam President. An urgent transmission from Nana. If you'll excuse me.
Dr. Hurd said there was a break-in at the infirmary.
Ooh.
Ivor is being kidnapped by the one we previously detained, Warren.
Wait.
What is your status? Are you severely damaged?
No need to worry. Just need
Understood. Prioritize damage control after this call. Notify the Academy's security department. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren. Which direction did he take her?
Received message from the Academy. They're heading
Right,
towards the
position.
Sky Arc space station in the Frostlands.
It's the Court of Savante space station he and I discovered before.
Ooh.
I'm on my way. Warren has escaped. He's taken a student and is heading for one of the debris fields in the Frostlands.
What do you plan to do?
I'm going after him. I'd like you to set up a perimeter there to cut off his escape and prevent any further risks to the Academy.
You want me to secure a perimeter while you go in alone to handle Warren?
I have a hypothesis. One I'd like to verify by myself.
Very well. Your track record warrants it. Go, Dr. Herson. I'll expect good news.
Actually, wait. Why was that girl kidnapped? That's interesting. Is it because she's the one of the people that discovered that place? I don't know. Maybe because that's the reason, and they want to like access those like not memories, but yeah, memory system. Nivora, why? Wait, why did he say it like that? As if Nivora is one doing the things. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
I know you've been here before. Take me to the
Yeah.
room. Now!
Oh, okay. I'll do anything you say.
Ooh.
They're heading deeper into the station. Is there someplace we haven't discovered yet?
Ooh. The scalp. Let's go. What?
I brought the student, just like you asked. So, you... Where are you?
Okay.
Lahai Roy was just a minor setback. I'm still useful. I still have work in the new Federation. I still... Stop hiding! Say something! You! That doctor who's always watching.
You've reached a dead end, Warren. Don't you see that?
Okay. So there's like some member hiding here, huh? I think it's a Praxis member. I definitely think it's a Praxis member. But who will come here? Palau is not here. So Skral and maybe the fourth overseer and like Christopher. These three. Oh, it would be crazy if the Grand Architect comes.
Skyark's data room. There must be a reason.
Okay.
Is that just impulse? Or perhaps... right on schedule. Return to silence!
Okay. Or
No! Dr. Harrison! Warren, is he?
ooh. Yeah, he's dead. Yo, welcome to my stream.
He's only unconscious.
Okay.
Everything's okay, Navora. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. It's just that he struck me in the back of the neck. It really hurts.
Okay.
I'm really scared.
Hmm.
It's okay. Don't force yourself to hold it in.
Wait.
After a shock like that, it's much better
Why did
if
she
you
look
let it out.
like
Being
that?
bottled up is
Like
stressful in itself.
his weapon. Yeah. Why is she like looking at a
Take
weapon?
your time. Tell me what happened when you're ready.
Yo, then you should like watch this stream. What are you doing? If you like haven't played this game like 3.1 part 2, you should like see this. This is like spoiler for you. What happened when you're ready?
Okay. I'll try. I need a moment.
Yeah, she's so sus. She's so sus. Yeah, he picked up on that.
Rest here for now. I'll go check on Warren.
Okay, okay.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed. When I woke up and opened my eyes, Warren was pointing a gun at my head.
Okay.
He was frantic, grilled me non-stop about Skyark. And when he found out I'd been to the station before, he forced me to bring him.
Okay.
Wait! Those researchers by the door!
One of them didn't make it. The other two are still alive.
Yeah. Yeah, this is spoiler for you. What are you doing? Go play it and like see it. Live. Yeah.
I see.
What?
As for what else happened,
Why are you
I
picking up
don't
the weapon?
really remember.
Why are you picking up the weapon? What?
That's all right.
What are you doing here?
I've already formed a rough theory about his motives now.
Okay.
You should rest, Navora. We'll handle things from here.
Yeah, that's us. That's us. Yo, thanks for stopping by. That's so sus. Yeah.
Is that so?
Yeah. Okay.
Dr. Herson, care to share your theory?
Yeah. Luke, you need to watch out. Okay. Yeah, cutscene going. I thought. Okay. Ooh. Man. She's like fighting. What the fuck? Oh. What the fuck happened? Okay.
Oh, Doctor. How mean. Is that any way to treat a student?
What the
I'm
fuck are you?
afraid identity theft is not in the curriculum. Isn't that right?
Fucking grand
Architect
architect.
of the Fraxidus.
You mofo. You mofo.
Since you insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson.
You have the
takes
nerve
two
to play
To play a
chess.
game.
Oof. But when did he came? That was so cool. Wait. That was so cool.
My. Played me for a fool, didn't you?
Wait, I have to see that
I was
again.
going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover.
I didn't expect Rover to come by like that. Wait. I didn't expect Rover to come by like that. Okay. Man.
Regrettable that you evaded what was meant for you.
Yeah. Man, she was so sus. Wait. Grand Architect was playing this kind of little kids. What are you doing? Like, explain to me. How are you so good at it, actually? Like, Triss, love this girl.
But it's okay. Uncle Warren's
Yeah.
dead.
Where I like get trained for this? Yo, that's for using Triss body and saying that. Yo, Pralova, come, like, come kill this guy. What are you doing? Look at what she's like, Granda Triss is doing. My. Okay. Yo.
Being caught out in the open, and still he thought he could just vanish from La Hyroi and get away with this fiasco. The naivety is remarkable.
Wait, what? The kangaroo is nice and clean. Being caught in the open and still thought he could escape. Ah, it's talking about Baron now. But yeah, I'm still laughing at the fact that this is Grand Architect
I got back what I
playing as a
wanted
little
to,
girl, little girls.
Happy girl.
Okay.
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly. Didn't fit your usual style of staying in character until the very end.
Okay.
Just as I thought. You were after this pen.
What is the significance of the pen, actually?
Ah, yes. My precious. I couldn't find it anywhere. So it was you who took it from me. This is the first time someone's taken something from me. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. When did you begin to suspect?
When you were acting so sus, I guess.
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station, when you feigned that injury.
Okay.
Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect. But even you cannot mimic what you don't understand.
Ooh. So Grand Architect cannot like mimic injuries because he can get injured. Wait, he can get injured. How are you going to beat this guy, actually?
Death itself.
Yeah.
To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And I happen to have seen you die before.
Oh.
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time?
You piece of man, she's just he I don't know. This is like a real identity, but GM or GA Grand Architect is like playing possum here.
Let me think. Whoops.
You
Can't seem to remember. My bad.
You piece of shit. You little killer.
My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away.
Man, watch the Grand Architect turn out to be a waifu. Like a kiss or her true form, like a waifu, I guess. Oh god, my mic.
But you're something special, Dr. Herson. You're the first person in forever to ever come this close.
Okay.
Without you, the game in the Hyroi would be so boring. So, you get prizes. And I promise, it's right up your alley. Now,
Okay.
for the first one. At the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the lovely students, stands a member of the Fraxidus.
Okay, she's giving us the spoilers.
I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Telling us this doesn't do your spy any good.
But that's what makes it fun! It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel?
Okay. Okay.
To win, you just have to be the hunter.
Hmm.
And if you do end up catching that child, that just proves they were useless anyway.
That was only the first. What's the next one?
The next prize is
Okay.
right here in this data room. You're so smart, Dr. Herson. I bet you've already figured it out, no?
The Icar.
I had so much fun on this little trip to the Sky Arc. So, how did you feel seeing the etheric sea? Oh, home sweet home. Your faraway home. The one you can never, ever go back to.
Yeah. Yeah. Throw the sword like you did to Villanova.
Meeting you there wasn't all for nothing. The look on your face was the sweetest treat.
Like, why are we like attacking her?
Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. Until next time, you two.
Wait, that seemed like the Hello Sonoro entry, right? Okay.
I wish you a pleasant past, present, and future.
Okay, that's an interesting statement. Ooh. Man, this quest was so interesting. What the fuck? I was just
Why did you
waiting
stop
for
her?
like getting some backstory on
We
Luke.
could have stopped her here.
Yes.
Yeah.
My goal was to gather intelligence, not apprehend the Fraxidus' grand architect.
Okay. But
When we dug up my
guess what
father's
about?
empty grave, I realized that it is no simple feat to find an immortal who leaves no trail. The Grand Architect may appear to act on a whim, but in my observation, that playfulness is just another layer of disguise. There's a purpose behind it.
Okay.
When Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself. Why would he need to take a student hostage to investigate a debris field? Even if he did, breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a sloppy strategy. Of course I'd be the first person she contacted.
So that's
Okay.
why you called me afterwards. I did hear Navora say you've had her in the infirmary all this time. You were keeping an eye on her then.
I was waiting for her to show her hand. Until then, it was all speculation. I needed to see her end the act to be sure. Immortal, 1,000 faces. We've managed to gather quite a bit of intel on the Grand Architect.
We know this kind of things already, but
If I'm not
I guess.
mistaken, there should be something more important hidden in this room. Otherwise, she wouldn't have called it a prize.
Yeah. We need to like check it. Maybe it's come to that experiment, Eco's blood. Not Eco's blood, it's Eco.
These are personnel files from Skyark space station. This lettering.
What?
Do you recall the lead researcher on the Etheric Sea Initiative? The one
Yeah.
we saw in the hologram during our first visit?
Yeah.
Professor Junchi.
Yes. During his lecture, he mentioned a scholar who had just joined the project, Wei Ying, but his introduction was cut short. I've found that scholar's record in the system, and her name. The letters of this name are a perfect match with those engraved on that pen.
Are you saying that scholar is the Grand Architect?
Okay.
According to these records, the Etheric Sea Initiative was stalled due to a lack of funding until she joined. Then, it was pushed back on track. Her involvement influenced the CSC's decision on this project.
Photosynthesis.
But everything else about her birthplace, employment history, or academic background is missing.
Definitely Grand Architect.
Sounds like another identity borrowed by the Grand Architect.
Indeed. It seems we've just traced this thousand-faced individual back to an even earlier point in Solaris' history. These records also show Wei Ying took great interest in the CSC and Etheric Sea Initiative during that period. That must be why she infiltrated the Skyark space station.
Okay.
The universe. What secrets is it hiding behind all those infinite stars? I really want to know.
And about that footage... No need to explain. The fewer people who know about your secret, the better.
The thing is, we also don't know about many things. That's a problem. We also don't know why we... Not like why we came here. We came here to save the world, but we didn't get like the full explanation of our like what mission and what they need. Why do they need like why do the another civilization need this civilization to flourish? I don't know. Maybe because they are like extincting, I guess, something along the lines. We don't know all the stuff. Why they sent Rover specifically here, and who
Just
was the
occurred
lady?
to me that this wasn't a coincidence. If her goal in the past involved you, then it's something to keep in mind on your journey ahead.
Okay.
The Etheric Sea. That might have been my entry point to Solaris after leaving my distant homeland.
Yeah.
Wei Ying was interested in the Etheric Sea before its planet-wide spread. Did she want to use it as a medium to reach somewhere beyond? I will. Given her nature, it's only a matter of time before we meet again. The more she appears, the more she gives away. If she enjoys playing games, then it means she'll follow some rules at least. Otherwise, she'd die of boredom.
Ooh, nice take, nice take.
Exactly. And as I've said before, sometimes style, personal taste, and ambition can be more revealing than intended.
Yeah, but I am scared for Christopher. Okay, I don't like. I am not that much scared of Grand Architect, but I am definitely scared of Christopher. That's for sure.
The Fraxidus has more than one base in Solaris, and I'm far from the only one with a grudge or an interest in their activities. Until now, the Grand Architect has been like a reflection in water. She never appears as her own person, only by the faces of the already dead.
Yeah, like I said, watch her turn out to be a waifu. Like watch Grand Architect turn out to be a waifu.
But now, her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite stars is a thread we can pull. We can start identifying which schemes bear her signature.
Okay.
And the Court of Savante. Since our Grand Architect has taken interest in them before, a trip to Mengzhou may be worth a visit.
Ooh. So our next destination. But we need to save Amy first. We need to discuss about
The
that
Court
first.
of Savante was active in Mengzhou?
Just a rumor. They say a city was built there under their direction. There may be clues there. As for the new Federation, you'll likely end up there eventually if you plan to counter the Fraxidus' operations in the future.
Okay.
But not now. Things are too complicated over there, and they handle resonators differently. Even with the Black Shore's backing, going in unprepared would be serious risk.
I'll be cautious. Before Navora, did you find any other traces of this Grand Architect in Lahai Roy?
Yes. There is this one thing, but it's only speculation.
Okay.
About how Imeth disappeared. From what you told me, she died from overclocking trying to stop the Thernodian over a decade ago. After that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Thernodian seal in the depths of Biarter Woods. The damage seemed intentional.
Yo. You made this personal now. You have made this personal now. What? Yeah. Rover is about to throw hands.
You mean?
Yeah.
I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged the seal, and that led to Imeth's death.
Yeah. Yeah. Oof, I got chills. Wait, look at this. I got chills. I don't like to see it, but ooh. Yeah. This Rover is going to be on a full-on revenge mode right now. Love to see it. Yeah. I am also angry. Yo, you are...
Sila's people will handle things
Now
here.
it's like personal.
We should leave.
You should have told us before this. Like, what are you doing, Luke? You should have told us before. Rob would have definitely awakened some power and like killed him. Definitely. I guess. Oh god. Man, if the Grand Artist comes again and we don't do any stuff, I'm going to get so mad. Rob is so mad right now and
To where?
wait, hear his voice. Hear his voice.
To where?
He's so angry.
Let's go clear our minds. You shouldn't sit with this alone.
Yeah, the granddaughter killed our daughter. This is no like simple matter. Okay, I'm coming for you, granddaughter. Yeah, I'm so mad.
Penny for your thoughts?
There's too many to count.
Yeah,
Feel like talking about it?
definitely.
Maybe a little.
We need this section after the Ripon one.
I keep wondering if the choices I made in the past were the right ones.
But
I still don't know why I chose to erase my memories. That one decision cost me my grip on everything. It made me leave so many people behind.
yeah,
You, Imeth, those at the Black Shores, and probably more I don't even know or remember now.
yeah,
I pulled everyone into my grand plan to save the world. And when it mattered most, I wasn't even there. If we can't save Imeth, she'll just be forgotten, left to drift in the void forever.
Even if that hadn't happened, your path was always destined to diverge from most of ours.
Still,
You know your lifespan is immense. Barring some accident, most of us will leave this world long before you. Death and goodbyes are a final lesson no one escapes. But for you, it's a question that lingers for an exceptionally long time.
You're right.
Since you already know that, you should also see that everyone else has already given their answer. You're still the same person you were before. Just as resilient, still bringing hope to others. That's why, after all these years, we're still willing to stand with you. And it's not because you're a supposed savior. It's because you've always been you. And we're not just doing this for you. We're doing it for Solaris. For the future we all chose to fight for.
yeah.
We chose this path ourselves. You have nothing to feel guilty for. One can only move forward by making peace with what's lost. You taught me that a long time ago. In the end, I failed to find my father's murderer. I failed to protect Rhine. I failed to protect my own family.
But your brother is still alive. You're alive. There's still hope. You did everything you could.
Wait. The brother is a blonde hair. Sephora. Highly likely. Oh god. The soul paradox. I have to think it through. I had to make a video about it. I have to like think everything and stuff. Is it Cristoforo? Like blonde hair.
Who knows when I'll wake up next time.
Then we'll make a promise, Luke. We'll see each other again next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here, just like today.
Hey, Rover did not actually break
Come
the
now.
promise, right? Okay.
Enough with that face. Some candy?
Candy percent.
You always carry candy with you. Are you sure they really work?
As in,
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood. Your words.
That. Honestly, not really. It's become more of a habit of mine. As a boy, I'd have one whenever things felt too big to handle. The sweetness was a distraction, something to look forward to. Later, after I inherited Naviale, I realized there were still so many things I couldn't control. So I'd eat them to cope, especially when I was up to my neck in trouble thanks to my business associates. Even after I left the company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail on my own, I'd be chewing on one while I watched those who helped me die right in front of me. Still powerless, it seems. So I've come to believe that no matter how strong a person becomes, not everything can be done perfectly. In life, many things are beyond our control. But I still enjoy candy. It reminds me that meeting people is still a gift, even if I know I might lose them one day. If you let grief and anger burn you out, you become obsessed with results. You forget the joy you felt along the way. A little sweetness helps keep the numbness at bay.
Okay.
I'll have one of your candies.
Luke is the best perfect like therapist for this. Rover has so much like trauma and stuff. And yeah. We need this actually. I'm so happy to play this game. One of the best games I've played in my life. And as for you know, I have played like many games. You don't know how much games I have played. Like, and I have not played that much gacha games. Gacha, I have like played only 3 gacha games. Okay. If you include Duet Database, I guess 4. Otherwise, I have like played most of the games I play, like Sekiro and stuff. That kind of games. Yeah, then multiplayer games. And still, I will say, I am so like blessed to play this game. This game is so far one of my favorites.
Luke, my chances of saving Armeth, they're pretty slim, aren't they?
They are. You'll need a miracle. But you've always been good at making those happen.
I'm going to cry again. Oh god. You need to see her.
Thanks for the candy.
Ooh.
You're very welcome.
And another amazing quest. And yeah. Who? Wait, let's just talk to him. Can we talk? Yo, the unprotected sax. Given by Gigu 2026, okay? That was Gigu's take. Okay. I got a lot to talk about. Okay. Let's just start with that. What we got, like Luke's backstory. We got like Rover's backstory. That grand art reveal was so like things. I had so much theories this like this patch. And 3.1 is the best. Like 3.1 part 2 is the best continuation 3.1 part 1. Actually, now like we understand what Luke is and what Luke has been doing so far, and the plan of Praxis. Okay, we got like teased for the newest Praxis member, Chisa. Okay, I'm joking. That's my conspiracy theory. Chisa is the like the fourth one. What was his name? Zatisco. Oh god, I forgot that name. I forgot the name. I had like check it again. It was like a Japanese name, and yeah, the grand architect is like like very good at playing like child characters. Okay, and you can ask him why. Yeah, this was a very good quest. I definitely enjoyed this. It was like what 1.5 hours. Yeah. Ooh, they provide so much for a 1.5 hour quest. I wish we could like dwell into the core stuff. I did not like got into that. Uh, I actually called that that grand architect maybe his father. In my reaction, I called that someone has been impersonating like Luke's father, but I forgot that in this universe, grand architect is the only one that can like change characters. Okay, yeah, this was one of the most enjoyable quests, better than 3.0 combined, and yeah, I will say I will give it a 8.5 or 8.5 because it's not like a main quest. That's why. And this is like 1.5 hour quest, right? It's like side story. No, not side story, but like after story. This is after story. Luke's after story. They really managed to like make me want to like pull for like Luke, but I have been restraining myself. Hopefully, I won't start pulling for him after like get reading through it again. And yeah, that's my official rating and my thoughts on it. And make sure to comment down below what your thoughts on it, and make sure to subscribe and leave a like if you like my content. Okay, if you like my content only. If you not, don't do this. The algorithm will like pick up very bad habits. YouTube algorithm is a tricky thing, and I have to like get into the YouTube algorithm and get into the niche of Wuthering Waves and stuff. So yeah,
This is a testament to my connection to the world around me.
I have been like doing content for 3 weeks and it's still not like growing that much. It's growing steadily, but not enough, I guess. Not enough like what I wanted. Yeah. Just check out my channel. If you like any content, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. And yeah, that's it. Bye. That bye was bad. Like bye.